Hi, Coach. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having us.
Excellent. Introduce yourself, and then the players will go from there.
I'm George. Last name's Molina. I've been at Dade Christian. This is my 6th year. I'm the head coach.
I'm Juan Rivera, class of 2026, catcher, and play first base.
I'm Nino Perez, class of 2026, and I play center field.
I'm Antonio Palma, class of 2027, and I play middle infield.
Raymond Gomes, class of 2027, and I play middle infield.
Alejandro Fernandez, class of 2027, and I'm middle infield.
Nicholas Rodriguez, pitcher, class of 2026.
Jonathan Rios, class of 26, first base, outfield.
Excellent. Well, great to see everyone here. So, Coach, new team this year, new energy. Tell me about it.
This year, we decided to focus more on team chemistry, so we pretty much built a bond with the kids we have, so we're looking forward to having a pretty good season. Everything is pretty much taken like a 180 for us. We're focusing more on family orientation and the kids getting along and having more of an experience of having like a family atmosphere at our school. Christian-based family atmosphere, which I think we've accomplished this year with the kids we have. Now we just got to see what happens on the field with them.
Yes. And you guys have a fearless reputation to play any team. And, you know, you would be the first to show up and face them. And do you relish in this reputation that you have?
We love it. This year we're heading to Georgia. We're heading to Vero Beach. We're heading to Panama City. We went a little crazy this year, but I think we have the team and the players to compete.
Right. And you start the year at Archbishop McCarthy, and then again they play a lot of established programs and former state champs, tough road environments, you name it. So talk about the schedule a little bit.
Well, when I was putting the schedule together, I thought I was going crazy because of all the games we're putting in, all the traveling. But at the end of the day, in 2024, we won districts, and it was a pretty impressive year. But I feel that this team's better than that. So I think that with the coaching staff that we have this year and the players we have, I think that we're going to be able to compete with anybody.
Coach Molina, the cornerstone of every successful team, as you mentioned before, is chemistry. So how many players are you carrying? What's your depth position-wise? How many kids do you have to class, competition for spots on the field, et cetera?
Well, right now, we're pretty much, our depth at catcher is crazy. Our middle infield is ridiculous. Our outfield is stacked. We're carrying about 26 guys, and I got to bring it down to about 20. So we're in a good position. We've never been in a position like this at Dade Christian where we actually have enough to facilitate a varsity, a JV, and a freshman team. And it's just been a blessing. Things have actually gone in the right direction for us. We think we're building it with class and with respect, and all through Christ, everything's gone great for us.
And your team, like it says, heavy on pitching. How about power, base running, defense? What's your own coaching philosophy, station to station? Are you built on power?
Well, right now I can tell you we're built on power. And station to station is great when we have contact hitters, but right now most of our hitters are power hitters that we have in the lineup. Last year we hit 7 home runs in 1 inning in a game. These guys hit. That's one of our strong suits. We hit.
Okay. To our Warriors players, high school baseball is a major commitment. I assume you all want to go on to the next level. Can you just talk a little bit about what it's like being a Warriors baseball player, combining academics, long days on the practice field, travel, the pride in being a Warriors baseball player? Can somebody just talk about, what it's like, what kind of pride you develop being a baseball player at Dade Christian?
I'm very excited to be a Warrior. That school helps us always keep God at first. Everything that we do is giving thanks to God. Thank you to Coach George for having all of us in this team. And I really love this team because we have a lot of good chemistry as well, as he said. I'm super excited for this season.
How are you working on that chemistry with your teammates? I mean, both on the field and off the field. What are you guys doing to get that better?
I feel like every second, every day in school, it is important to keep your brothers by your side. I feel like we work together as a team and we put each other before ourselves. I feel like Christ is the most important, and we use that to, take every step of the way.
And you're saying?
Yeah. We always have that chemistry, even on and off the field. Every time we have or something that we have as a birthday or anything, we always involve each other. In that sense, we always have a connection with each other to make sure that we keep each other in our lives. And it's just a really strong Christ-oriented place, especially for baseball and for family as it is.
How about college aspirations? Anybody have any favorite colleges they're looking at? You know, baseball gets in your blood, and I know you don't wanna give it up to the next level. Anybody have any colleges they wanna discuss with us?
Are we studying harder, or are we?
Right now, thank God I have FIU in mind. They're gonna be going to a few of our games this season. And over there in the corner, we have Nicolas, that he's gonna commit soon to FNU.
Well, he committed already.
He's gonna
He
be
committed.
Yeah, he already committed to
Excellent.
Florida National University, and we have about 4 other ones that committed to Baptist of Florida University.
That's great.
And we're working on getting a few other ones signed. My plan is to have all my seniors signed before we start the season,
Wow.
which I know it's around the corner, but we're working with the colleges right now.
Excellent. That's great aspiration.
Academically, they're doing great, so it would help any college to have them because it'd be a blessing for the college because they're good academically. It's one of the things we have. Nobody on the team can play unless they have a 3.0 or higher. And right now, every single kid on our team, the 26 we have, all of them are 3.0 or higher.
Can one of your players talk about how they balance their academics with the work that they do on the ball field? How do they do that?
Well, I think it's really balanced because we have a day from school which is from 8:40 to 3:30, and that gives us time to focus on our studies and make sure that we're keeping our averages up. And then in the afternoon we have practice, which we have a really balanced practice for position players and pitchers. And after, we have enough time to get them through homework, projects, anything that we might need to do with school.
Excellent. Any other player want to talk about motivation or anything about what they're looking forward for this year before we wrap this up?
This is a really resilient group. One thing about this group, I really love these guys. We never give up. That's one of our mottos, and that's one thing I love about these guys, that we never back down and we're always in for the competition.
Excellent.
Yeah, we have a verse for our team, which is Joshua 1:9, which basically just says that wherever we go, we have Christ with us. Meaning that no matter where we are, no matter how low we are, no matter how high we are, that there's always that higher power in our family of the team that we are.
Excellent. Well, Coach, it seems you have a lot of passionate players this year. Tell us what we can expect from the Warriors.
I expect a lot of wins this year, I think. I think we're gonna be all right. I think the kids are all on the same page, and I think we're gonna be fine. We have a lot of motivation at school. They do Wednesday nights, they do youth group at school, which helps out a lot because they all go together, which actually builds like a team chemistry type of thing with them. So this has been a totally different aspect of everything I've done coaching before. This is like a new adventure for me. Seeing these kids, the way they've been interacting, it's just a different feeling this year, to be honest with you.
Excellent. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the field.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.